Have you ever wondered if the mysteries of the mind and the enigmas of the universe are somehow intertwined? This question leads us into the realm of consciousness, a complex and still largely uncharted territory. Consciousness is the state of being aware and able to think, perceive, and understand. It's what allows us to experience and interpret the world around us. But despite its fundamental role in our lives, consciousness remains a hotbed of debate and a puzzle that scientists and philosophers have been trying to piece together for centuries. Some argue that it's a byproduct of the brain's complex network of neurons, while others suggest it might be something more, perhaps even a fundamental aspect of the universe. Meanwhile, in the quantum realm, we encounter a whole new set of enigmas. Quantum physics, the science of the very small, has upended many of the laws we thought governed the universe. In the quantum world, particles can be in two places at once. They can pop in and out of existence, and they can become entangled, meaning the state of one particle can instantaneously affect the state of another, no matter how far apart they are. This quantum entanglement defies our classical understanding of space and time, suggesting a level of interconnectedness that seems almost magical. And it's this strange phenomenon that has led some to speculate about a potential connection between quantum physics and consciousness. Could our minds be entangled in the same way as quantum particles, allowing us to share thoughts, emotions, or experiences directly? Could this explain phenomena like telepathy, or the idea of a collective consciousness where all minds are interconnected? These are the questions at the heart of a speculative concept known as consciousness entanglement, a theory that attempts to bridge the gap between the quantum and experiential realms. So what happens when we attempt to fuse these two intriguing domains? We get a concept known as consciousness entanglement. In the quantum realm, a strange and counterintuitive phenomenon occurs, known as quantum entanglement. This unique occurrence tugs at the very fabric of our understanding of space and time. Imagine this: two particles, once entwined, remain forever connected. Actions performed on one particle influence the other, no matter how far apart they may be. From a stone's throw away to galaxies apart, the connection persists, instant and unbroken. This phenomenon defies our classical understanding of how the world works. It's as if these particles are communicating faster than the speed of light, something we've long thought impossible. But in the quantum world, impossibilities are often realities. This is not a peculiarity of science fiction, but a well-documented feature of our universe. This fascinating concept, when applied to consciousness, births an even more intriguing idea. Imagine if our minds, like quantum particles, could become entangled, sharing thoughts, emotions, or experiences directly. This is the captivating notion of consciousness entanglement. Drawing inspiration from the quantum world, consciousness entanglement suggests a deep, non-physical connection between minds. If quantum particles can become intertwined in such a way that the state of one can instantaneously influence the state of the other, regardless of the distance between them, could our consciousness operate on similar principles? Could we share a mental connection that transcends traditional sensory communication channels? This idea dances on the edge of science fiction, yet it provides tantalizing explanations for phenomena like telepathy, where individuals report knowing or feeling something about another person's thoughts or emotions without any known form of communication. If our minds are entangled, could we be picking up on these subtle shifts in each other's mental states? But consciousness entanglement doesn't stop at one-on-one connections. It might also be the key to unlocking theories of a collective or universal consciousness. All individual minds could be interconnected at a fundamental level, influencing each other and contributing to a shared reality or experience. Imagine a vast, interconnected web of human experience, each strand resonating with the others. And what if consciousness itself is woven into the fabric of reality? Some interpretations of quantum mechanics speculate about the role of consciousness in shaping our universe. If our minds operate on quantum principles, are we more intricately connected to the universe than we ever imagined? However, as enchanting as this concept may seem, it's not without its challenges and critiques. The path to unraveling the mysteries of consciousness entanglement is filled with twists and turns, questions and paradoxes. But isn't it the journey into the unknown that makes the pursuit of knowledge so captivating? As we venture into this unexplored territory, we must also acknowledge the hurdles and skepticism surrounding consciousness entanglement. This concept, as fascinating as it may be, is not without its critics and complications. The first and most prominent critique stems from the lack of scientific validation. As it stands, there is currently no empirical evidence to support the existence of consciousness entanglement in the way quantum entanglement is understood and demonstrated in physics. The concept remains largely speculative and philosophical, rather than a scientifically validated phenomenon. It's like navigating through a dark room with only a dim candle to light the way. We're still trying to find our bearings. The second critique relates to the unclear mechanism of action. The exact process through which consciousness entanglement would operate remains a mystery, largely due to our limited understanding of consciousness itself. Without a clear understanding of what consciousness is and how it functions, it's challenging to theorize about how it might be entangled. It's akin to trying to solve a complex jigsaw puzzle when we're not even sure what the final picture is supposed to look like. Finally, consciousness entanglement sparks profound philosophical and theoretical debates. The idea raises deep questions about the nature of mind, the structure of reality, and the relationship between the physical and the mental or spiritual realms. It's like standing at the edge of a vast ocean, wondering about the mysteries that lie beneath the surface. These challenges are significant, but they are not insurmountable. They invite further exploration and inquiry, pushing us to question, investigate, and expand our understanding of the world and our place in it. Despite these challenges, consciousness entanglement invites us to push the boundaries of our understanding and explore the profound connections that might exist between us all.